Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Big T Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. Today we are going to be playing some, as you see, NBA2K23. Ugh. Ugh. And guess what? It's also a month until Christmas. Yes, it is a month until Christmas. Can you believe it? 30 more days until Jesus' birthday, supposed birthday. Because we actually do not know when he was born. Everybody assumes it's the 25th of December. It could be the 13th of December. I know they know that it was really cold at that point when he was born, so they know that it was somewhere in December in Bethlehem, in a manger, they say, which I believe, as part of my religion and part of my true belief in God, I believe that he was born on the 25th of December in a manger, laid in a manger, over by wise men, because there was not just three wise men. They could have just given three gifts to the people, to the baby: gold, frankincense, and myrrh. But that's not. So, the countdown has begun. If you have not got your Christmas gifts, you need to do that today. Today is Black Friday, which means be careful out there on the road. Be careful out there on the streets of your town or wherever you may be heading to do your shopping. If you're going from a town to a big city, be careful. Because there's a lot of idiots out there that are going to try to mug you, rob you, steal from you. And this damn fucking thing. Get off there. About ready to kill these fucking ladybugs. Next spring, I'm putting down some either diatomaceous earth or 7 dust. And I am going to literally get rid of these fucking bugs forever. And I'm going to have the maintenance guy come out there and trim that bush back for me. I need to get some trimmers to trim that bush back because it's bad, because it's growing, and there is a stem that's coming out that's going right in front of my door, so I have to maneuver through that like I'm going through the Amazonian rainforest or something. But then when it got really cold the week before, 1 week, and then the very next week it was warm, all them damn Asian beetles just came out of the woodwork, and they're just everywhere. Every fucking where. They're Japanese beetles, and they're the ones that bite, which I haven't got bitten yet, but I have killed a lot of them. I've killed at least 50 of them so far in the past month. God. I don't know. I'm going to go check my car real quick. I'll be right back. A little later, to rain again. And then about headed up to grandma's house about 3 o'clock. It was like, I was on my way up there about 3, and it was kind of misting on and off the entire 30 minutes I was driving. So then I went to grandma's, and then by the time I was at grandma's, I couldn't believe it was already 8 o'clock by the time I got done playing games with the kids and stuff and hanging out. I was there for 5 hours. Like, Jesus. But most of them were my grandpa Jerry's family. Most of the people that were there were Jerry's family, my grandfather Jerry's family and stuff. It just seems weird. But now it's not. It's not really weird. It's not awkward at all. I call Jerry my grandpa, and I call call Jerry my grandfather and Rodney my dad. You know, it's just all pretty much. It's not all I've ever known, because I remember my grandpa Ralph. He didn't, you know, my grandpa Ralph was my grandfather from when I was like born to like when I was like 17 or something like that. I think it was. And Jerry came into our lives. Even the best fucking grandfather ever. One of my favorites. But I have to say, and I'm sorry to say this, my late grandfather, my late grandpa Joe, was amazing. You know what they say? When you walk in the chocolate factory, you don't know. Look it up. What do you mean? Because who does he take to the? Who does he take to the? To the chocolate factory with him? Grandpa Joe. What? Peter Ostrom takes Grandpa Joe to the chocolate factory with him. Wish you could go, Grandpa Joe. Put my stuff. So we've got plenty of time. I don't have to be at work till 6 o'clock in the evening, so it'll be dark by the time I get to work tomorrow. Today, so yeah. But I'm only there for 4 hours. Then I'm off. And I work another day. Then I'm off. So I've got 2 days. I'll work every other day this rest of this week. So I was off for 2 days. I'll be off for another day, Saturday, which I need to call the Swaffers and get my car to put in. Oh, come here, come here. Hate that when you get that big ball. What do you mean big ball? The big ball of tobacco that's like, and when you're pinching it, you get a big rolled ball of tobacco. Here it is. Here it is. There it is. 3 more cans today. I've already finished 2 cans today. And I got it, what, yesterday? Yeah. Who's right next? Oh, the New York Knicks. He's not on there anymore? Oh, that's right. He's not, I don't think. I don't think Julius Randle's on there anymore. Oh, it's RJ Barrett's the main guy now, I think. Yeah, Rui Hachimura is on there. That's nuts to see a black Asian, though. Those are two-way contracts. Do I really want to play? Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. What do you mean? We gotta go to our team practice and practice up. We only do 2 now because we don't need to do any more than just 2 drills, the 3s and 3 throws. I need to do some mid-range today. So we'll see how that goes.
Stay focused on your workout. Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
Oh, whoa.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Oh, get it out. Yeah, fuck you. That's the count. Up.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
Well, I got 10. That's not bad. I should pass it. Unless it's...
I got you quiet real quick.
Oh, he's not gonna do it. Okay, so never mind. Let's see. Shooting.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Counts. Nope. Thank you, sir.
Going into the next game day, I have John Wall starting at the 1. I have Ron Artest at the 2. I have Tim Thomas at the 3, which is the best card on the game. I have Big Anthony Davis at the 4. And then I have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at the 5. I run a straight defensive lineup because I am not allowed to let my opponent score. I'm not going for that. My only score basically is Tim Thomas, which is a card that's just dropped, and I feel like he's going to be usable for a very long time. My MVP for game day 1 was Ja Morant. He has a 99 speed. He's way too fast. He was just getting to it out there. He was averaging about, I want to say, 25 points per game. He was getting my opponents out of there quick.
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. We've got R.J. Barrett. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Matthews in at the point.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Outside Brunson. Pass to Matthews. To the middle. Here's Jamison. And there's the rejection. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. And here are the Knicks. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Matthews. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Jamison. A little mid-range shot is up. The kick out to Brunson. The 3 is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance. Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Matthews. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Basket counts. Brunson's got 5.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Here's Matthews. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Robinson in the post. Valanciunas covering. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. Here's Robinson. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Matthews. T grabs the miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Jones. that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
New York trailing. Pass to Matthews. Robinson with it. Valanciunas covering. Outside Barrett. To the wing on the left. The 3-ball. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. New Orleans has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
So it's the Knicks now, after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Outside Barrett. Looking to end the drought. No good there. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Jones from outside. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome.
New York calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Matthews. There's the 3. And again, the Knicks missing. New Orleans has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Now Ingram. Here's T. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. 16 points for him.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Matthews. And here is Barrett. Up top, Robinson. Valanciunas covering. Clock at 6. To the inside. Jamison. And the layup is good off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Pelicans have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Matthews. From the arc. Nice. Get. It's his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Matthews. Outside Brunson. Off target from outside.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the paint. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Barrett with it. Inside. Here's Matthews. And he makes it on the layup. Matthews got 7 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Jones. The fadeaway. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist from Jones. And the Pelicans lead by 15. Outside Brunson. Outside Robinson. Now here's Brunson. And here is Barrett, defended by Jones. Barrett passes to Robinson. From deep. The shot won't fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Now here's Barrett. And in that win against the Bucks, he was a major factor as well. Here's Brunson. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And it's Pelicans ball. It's an 18-point lead. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
And the basket is good.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
Now a timeout called by New York. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Now here's Barrett. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Matthews to end the run. Pelicans cleared away. Maxey against Barrett. Here's T. On target from range. 28 points for him.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Here's Grimes. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Fires in the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And the Knicks shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Here's Matthews. 7 points in the game. Pass to Grimes. Shoots. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And the shot goes in.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Grimes. Oh, they need this. He can't hit that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Maxey. Right wing. Here's T. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
Pass to Hunt. The 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Grimes. Barrett up top. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Yep, count it.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Barrett. Here's Grimes. Down low. Here's Hachimura. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's T. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
Knicks substitution. Hamidou Diallo.
Here's Matthews. Here's Hayes. The shot off that time. And so it's New Orleans just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage.
52. The Knicks 16.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court right now for the Knicks. They've got Jalen Brunson, Hamidou Diallo out there with Hayes, and it's Grimes in at the 2.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He dropped an amazing number of points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Lewis has checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hayes. Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Diallo outside. Here's Jamison. Robinson on the wing. Covered by Williamson. A nice shot by Jamison.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Here's Jamison. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's T. Doesn't go that time. New York goes the other way with it. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Such a wide open look. He has 6.
Jalen Brunson.
For New Orleans, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Ingram. Here's T. And he dunks it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Brunson passes to Diallo. Back to Brunson. It's Robinson, high post. Diallo right side. Clock at 4. Jamison. And the 3 off target. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's T. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Diallo. To the middle. Tipped away. And stolen by Williamson. Jones from outside. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Diallo finds Brunson. Here's Grimes. Right side, Brunson. Here's Robinson. Pass to Grimes. Now Diallo. Over Jones. That one rolls around and rims out.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Inside. Here's T. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist in this one. Back to Brunson. Diallo outside. Outside Brunson. And he lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Davidson's shot is good.
I just love the ball movement.
And for New York, they're shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Back to Brunson. Pass to Jamison. Here's Grimes. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Lewis. Outside Jones. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Grimes. Down low. Left side Robinson. Pass to Grimes. The 3. It's not going to go for him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Jamison. Right side, Brunson. Diallo outside. Fires from 14. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Knocked away and stolen by Jones. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Ingram. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant. Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans.
With the score, your Pelicans, 95. The Knicks, 33.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's the Pelicans now. We've got Jonas Valanciunas, Herb Jones out there with Brandon Ingram, and it's T in at the power forward. That's the Pelicans 5. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Here's Matthews. Outside Brunson. Pass to Matthews. Driving inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first one falls.
For the Knicks, 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's New Orleans now. Out to the right wing. Here's T. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Back to Barrett. Here's Matthews. Fires the 3. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. He's got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Pass to Jamison. Brunson against Ingram. And Ingram with the block.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what we could say to the ball. So long.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Outside Ingram. Jones with the ball. Fires from 14. And another basket for New Orleans.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside Brunson. Pass to Matthews. Now here's Robinson. Valanciunas covering. Stolen by Valanciunas. Left side Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
For New York, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Matthews. Valanciunas covering. Jones with the block. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. From downtown, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Matthews. Deflected. Here's Ingram. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Here's Jamison. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Outside Ingram. Now Jones. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And the first one at the line is good. Grimes, he's checked in for Barrett. Jones hits them both. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Pass to Grimes. Here's Jamison. Give him 8. To the left side wing. From 11 feet away. And too long on the shot.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now. And if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out. Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Pass to Matthews. Here's Grimes. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Jones. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jones has got 14 points for the game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Robinson. And here's Brunson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brandon?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
The Knicks have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Brunson. Pass to Diallo. Oh, he tries a three. New York, no good that time either. New Orleans has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Lets it go from deep. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
King, he's checked in for New Orleans. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hayes is checked in to the paint, looking to win the run. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
To the inside, and he jams it home with authority.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Really bad. Hold
on.
Down low. He's off on the layup.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Pure from three-point range.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. Hachimura's checked in for New York.
Substitution on the court.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's T. And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Diallo. Hachimura left side. Outside Brunson. And again, the Knicks missing.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And that one's good. Hunt.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Diallo outside. Pass to Grimes. Trying to get back on track. Diallo no good. And it's New Orleans ball. Here's Hunt, covered by Diallo. Here's Hunt, 5 points in the game. Here's T. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Takes the three. buries it from 3. Brunson's got 12.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
New York has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Back to Brunson. Hachimura outside. Diallo outside. T grabs the miss.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Beyond the arc. Pelicans keep it alive. King gets the bucket.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that.
Stop fucking farting. Jesus Christ.
Run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Hayes. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
As things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
T, no good. Knicks shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. Brunson passes to Hachimura. Brunson with it. Pass to Hayes. 5 to shoot. Now here's Diallo to stop the drought. T grabs the miss.
Still hasn't gotten on the board this quarter. He may be pressing a little, trying to get them out of this hole.
Let's go with a 3. And got it. Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
Itching. Jesus, go away. Will you stop?
Hayes with it. Diallo outside. Inside. Here's Brunson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh my God, really? Fucking asshole.
R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for New York. Morris comes in for Grimes. 27 seconds left.
Hold on, stop itching. Itching, stop, go away, itches.
In the third quarter. Hachimura outside. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. It's Barrett on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's T. Launches a 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Morris outside. 6 to shoot. Brunson. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Has to Hunt. Here's T. There's the triple. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
And here's Brunson. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, BA, you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Here's T. And that one no good to start off the night.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.
My main motivation is I want to be one of the greatest my team players of all time. I've qualified so many times. I've made it to the finals. I've seen the light. Like I've seen everything in this mode. I've came close to winning the whole thing. I've won $50,000 playing. The money is a motivation for me, but I play for the love actually. Like I just love the game.
Richard, we're seeing a lot more back-to-backs now at this mid-portion of the season. What are those like to play in for a player?
They are fun because it's a mental challenge and it's a physical challenge more than anything on that one. But I love it. I am not opposed to back-to-backs because you know what? There were players that used to have to play them and fly on flights in the morning. Now we get to fly on private jets. So if they can do it, we can do it.
And you got to get your rest, though, between those games, don't you?
Yeah, you got to get your rest. You got to get your sleep, but do not eliminate the back-to-backs. I love them.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. They've got T. He's out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Ingram is out there with Jones. And it's Lewis in at the point guard position. Now here's Brooks. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to Oklahoma City. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Jones. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Pass to Davidson. Fires for three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Melton. 12 points his last outing. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Greg Popovich.
Well, Kevin, we talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. A nice shot by Davidson.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
It's Brooks on the wing, defended by Jones. Brooks against Jones. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Ingram kicks to Jones. To the inside, Davidson. And they pick up 2. Davidson's got 11 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's Brooks on the wing. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ingram against Melton. Here's Ostrovsky. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Now Melton after the missed 3 from Davidson. Melton no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Spurs trail by 9.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
And so here is New Orleans following the 3-point attempt by Shep Owen. A nice shot by Davidson.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
So it's San Antonio now. 11-point game. Ostrovsky guarded by Valanciunas. Nobody near Melton. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Pelicans have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
So it's the Spurs now, following the score by New Orleans. Owens passes to Cross. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it to end the drought. Pelicans with the rebound. Here's Davidson. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Cross. The rebound by Davidson.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Left side, Jones. Passes to Davidson. The 3. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Melton. Owens kicks to Melton. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Brooks misses.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
The pass to Lewis. It's Ingram on the wing. He's guarded by Melton. A nice shot by Davidson.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them?
I'm good. I'm good.
Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
To the left side wing. Now here's Owen. Guarded by Davidson. Now here's Owens. 14 points from him the last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
New Orleans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in.
Checking in for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson.
Ingram passes to Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Right wing. Pass to Melton. 5 to shoot. Brooks, that's a two-pointer. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Yep, that one goes in there. And that's now 24 points for T.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
It's Brooks on the wing. Back to Melton. Now here's Owens. He's guarded closely. Takes it inside. It's good.
And with his athleticism, that's what you want to see out of Owens. Putting the ball on the floor and asserting himself at the rim.
Passes it to Davidson. Rebound, San Antonio. And Owens throws it down hard.
Not only does Owens have ridiculous bounce, but he knows how to entertain the crowd also.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Melton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now here's Owens. He's covered by Davidson. And that one drops for him. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Davidson. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Brooks. The Pelicans make their last shot. Now the pass to Owens. Here's Ostrovsky. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 6.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Davidson. Beyond the arc. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 4th assist in this one.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Brooks outside. Passes it to Cross.
Itching, go away.
Now here's Owens. Guarded closely. Melton, no good.
Itching.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Owens with it. Now defended by Davidson. Owens passes to Cross. Out to the right wing. Melton feeling it out a bit. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Oh, my goodness!
Okay, that's just insane.
Woo.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now, here's Melton. 2 minutes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Lewis on the wing. Here's Davidson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 33 points for T.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Brooks against Jones. And a wide open look for Owens. And they recover it. Melton kicks to Owens. There's the pass to Cross.
Itching. Gotta go away. Itch, itch, itch.
Just 5 on the clock. Owens pass.
Itching. Gotta go away.
Passes to Brooks. Over Jones. Brooks misses.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses. They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
So it's San Antonio now after the made shot from Davidson. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's good off the back rim and in. Davidson's got 37.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Brooks kicks to Owens. Over to the wing. Here's Cross. Gets an open look and hits.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
A nice shot by Davidson.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Cross. Lewis covering. Brooks right side. Here's Cross. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. King is out there with T. Then there's Maxey. And it's Hunt in at the 3 slot. And San Antonio shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, guys, T in that last outing against New York was outstanding. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
The pull-up, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Can they get it? And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. New Orleans shooting their first free throw tonight.
At the line for 1.
That's good from Davidson. Second Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. He's covered by Daniels. Pulls it from the elbow. Pelicans with the rebound. Davidson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Wesley. Here's Sohan. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And here's New Orleans now. This run now up to 13-2. Davidson. Rebound by Sohan.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Johnson attacking. San Antonio again missing. New Orleans gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
For San Antonio, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed. Plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to
he's just had one attempt at the line earlier.
Herbert Jones, shooting 1.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
San Antonio's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. And here's Melton. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Spurs shooting 47% in the second quarter. Pass to Melton. On the wing, Brooks. Over Jones. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
2 minutes.
And the basket by Jones.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Pass to Melton. On the wing, Brooks. Cross. Lewis covering. Kicks to Owens. Clock at 6. Here's Melton. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Davidson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Davidson's got 54 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Pass to Brooks. Melton against Ingram. The rebound by Davidson. On offense here are the Pelicans. This run now up to 13-2. On the basket by Jones.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The pass to Melton. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
There's the triple. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Passed across. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Over Lewis. Got a hand on it. Here's Davidson. Non-stop scoring machine here. Jacks up a 3. And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from T.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Dylan Brooks out there with Owens. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Cross in at the 1 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. He takes it in. Melton, no good. Here's New Orleans. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And so here is New Orleans. Here's Davidson. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane. And certainly Greg MP has done a lot of damage outside the arc in this one.
He's looked very comfortable from that range, especially when he sees Owens in front of him.
Pass to Melton. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. From deep, Brooks. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Passes it to Davidson. The shot misses. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Lewis against Melton. And good that time. Melton's got his second bucket tonight.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Here's Davidson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got assist number 8 now on the night. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To the wing right side. Owens passes to Melton. Three-pointer. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. To the middle. And the layup falls. 68 points for T.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brooks kicks to Melton. From outside the arc. Up again. They shoot again. And the layup is good. 10 points for him.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And got it. Another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Spurs have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. To the paint. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Valanciunas finds Jones. Here's Davidson. Yet another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Greg, MP has made a big statement with his play against Shep Owens in this one.
And there might be a lot of people swallowing their words who wanted Owens over MP out there. What a performance from MP.
Ostrovsky, guarded by Valanciunas, banked in off the glass.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside, so you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Here's Davidson, and again for 3. Buries it. His 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Spurs have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. On the wing, Johnson. And there's the pass to Cross. Offline with his 3. The Pelicans have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the Pelicans making a change here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans. On the wing, Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Look at the concentration from Johnson, able to take the hit and still complete the play.
And he sinks the second. Here's Maxey. Ingram outside. Here's Davidson. Another bucket. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
What a job MP has done running the floor in transition.
Owens can't catch up. I mean, MP is wearing him out. Owens can't find a way to keep him in front. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And San Antonio has possession. Inside. A nice shot. By Sohan. Sohan's got 5.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end. He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
San Antonio's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4 on the wing, Johnson. Here's Sohan. He has 5. And it's King with the rebound. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Pass to Davidson. Pulls up. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Spurs shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Down low, here's Gray. Lays it up off the glass. He has 6.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Davidson. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Good. That's another bucket. That's 91. An incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Pass to Sohan. Poked away. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Puts it up. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
He's covered by Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Gray's shot is off. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Here's Davidson, and a miss there on the triple. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Daniels. Second personal foul.
The Spurs have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. On offense, here are the Pelicans. For the 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. Hunt's got 6.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The Spurs shooting just 34%.
I'm itching. Back away.
From the floor. On the wing, Johnson. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Sohan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Spurs.
And he knocks down.
Fuck you, nigger.
Substitution on the court.
Owens with it. Passes it to Johnson. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be less than that.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
And Greg, this team can't afford to lose Owens to fouling out. He'll need to be very careful from this point on.
Yeah, he's too important a player to lose at this stage. I'm sure MP is going to do everything he can to try and foul him out.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got Cameron Payne. T is out there with Tatum, and it's Hunt in at the shooting guard position. The first free throw is good, so San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Chandler. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Davidson's got his 16th rebound on the night. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A 3-ball. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs shooting at 42% in this final quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for New Orleans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
Stop. Can we please?
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for T.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Dort passes to Sohan. Outside, Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Primo. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Here's Davidson. This one for 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
I'm ready to start fucking cutting my asshole off and cut everything off. I'm just about ready to cut my whole body part.